Welcome back to Easy Kitchen. Today I will turn the green curry paste into the green curry. If you didn't watch that video how to make the green curry paste, I will link it for you. But if you already bought the ready-made one, keep watching this video. I will use the konjac prawn for this dish. The konjac prawn basically is made from konjac, but it's colored and shaped like a prawn. This whole thing is about 300 grams. It's only 30 calories. And another twist that I'm going to add, I will use half normal coconut milk and half low-fat coconut milk. If you want to know why, I will link the vlog for you as well. I already explained everything in my vlog. Let's see what I have for the curry. I have 50 grams of green paste that I prepared, 120 ml of normal coconut milk, 120 ml of low-fat coconut milk, 300 grams of konjac prawn, 1 big red chili, 6 Thai eggplants, 3 kaffir lime leaves, and 1/4 cup of holy basil leaves. For the seasoning, I have 1 tablespoon of fish sauce and 1 teaspoon of stevia. I will use the traditional method to cook this dish. The new way of cooking, they mostly add the oil and they lightly pan fry the paste first. But because I want to reduce the amount of oil and the calories, so I will use the old method by heating up the normal coconut milk until the oil split. Okay, I will throw this in the pan. Okay, I will warm this up on low heat. While we're waiting, I will slice the big red chili. We mostly slice it diagonally. I will show you how. You basically just slice it down and then you turn it and you slice it. That is it. This I will throw it away. For the Thai eggplant, I will not chop it in advance because it's turned darkened really quickly. So I will chop it and throw it in the pan straight away. But if you want to prep this beforehand, you can slice it and leave it in salted water. It will prevent it from darkening. I think this pan is too big. I'm going to change into a smaller pot. Okay, that small makes sense, the size. I will drop the green curry paste in to make it more visible. You can see it easier with the paste in. Look how smooth it is. And then you mix it really well. It smells amazing. Okay, you can see it now that the oil start to split. You can see on the surface, you can see like the oil is oozing out, and that means it's ready for the next step. The next step is basically you pour the low-fat milk in. When you mix it well. Oh, I forget. I supposed to have 120 ml of water as well. I will add 120 ml of water first into this to dilute it a bit because right now it's very thick. If you like the curry to be like really thick, no need to add water. But in my family, we prefer slightly runny curry, so I add a little bit of water. It's almost boiled now, so I'm going to tear the kaffir lime leaves like this. Keep the center stem, add it in, and then for this, I'm going to show you. Basically, take the top off, chop a little bit off, and then chop in half, and then slide it into like a small segment, like this, and then you straight away throw it in the pan. And then after that the konjac prawn in as well. I can't wait to try this. Okay, I will cook this for 5 minutes to cook the konjac prawn and to cook the eggplant as well. Oh, I will add a little bit of seasoning so the prawn and the Thai eggplants have some flavor. 5 minutes. Okay, it's 5 minutes now. I'm going to taste it and I'm going to seasoning it. Definitely need more fish sauce. I'm gonna add all of it. I will add 1 more teaspoon. Wow, it's good now. And after it's finished, I will turn off the stove, drop in the red chili, The next step, I'm going to drop all the holy basil in. And I'm going to use the ladle to submerge it. If you don't do this, it will turn darker and it will not look appetizing. And that is it, it's done. Normally people will wait until the oil split more than this, so the surface is covered with like all the greeny like oil on top. But because by doing that, you change the structure of oil and it's not going to be as healthy as I want it to be. So I only allow it to split just only a little bit to develop the flavor.
Very, very gorgeous.
And now we're done. This recipe is enough for 2 to 3 portions. For one portion is only about 150 calories. And let's taste it together. I will dig in the curry first. Wow! Amazing! I can taste like all the fresh herb. Very aromatic, very flavorful. It's like explosion of flavor. And I'm going to go for the Thai eggplant. I love this Thai eggplant. Wow. I always love Thai eggplant. The outer shell is slightly crispy, not crispy, like they still have a texture. But the center is very soft and smoochy. I like that. And now, my first ever konjac prawn. I never tried before. And I really want to try it. Let's try it. Very interesting. It's very bouncy. It is very gelatinous. They don't have any flavor of the prawn. Of course, it's just like a fake prawn. It's a konjac prawn. The texture is basically like a konjac noodle from the first video that I made, but they just made it into like a prawn shape. But this one is vegan, so it can be the alternative choice for the vegan people. This is very strong in flavor. It's very pungent, and the flavor is amazing. You can pair this with rice or even like noodle if you want to. The paste, when you make it fresh, it makes such a difference. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please click like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any comment or question, please leave it down below. I will answering all of them. Don't forget, the happiness and the healthiness start from your mouth. Bye. That is it, guys.